Hey guys, what is up?
It's Easy Drawings. This channel is dedicated to things related to comic books, maybe things, aspect of comic books that, are probably valuable to you. So most of this channel is going to be ink oriented, just kind of like black and white, not so much coloring. We might go over coloring a little bit another time, but that's going to be mostly digital. So let's kind of get into this. I'm going to go over the concept of overlapping. So basically I'm going to describe to you what overlapping is, and it's really valuable in comics. It's pretty much it separates a lot of the kind of beginner to intermediate would be this, and overlapping simply means what it sounds like. So if I have these two things, these two shapes next to each other, they don't overlap, right? Which one of them is closer to us? We don't know that. We really don't know if that's like they're the same size and this is closer to us, or if this is small and it's maybe a little bit closer to us. We don't know that. And that's kind of how you portray. You basically, there's two ways to portray that. They have to overlap, right? They can be like that, or it could be like, let me see, 1 second. It could be like that. It could be a small triangle, or this triangle could be far away in the distance. Literally means overlapping, and it's such a duh thing, right? It's such a derp, yeah, no shit. Sorry, I used bad words, but it's like, oh yeah, no duh. That some people think it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous until you're actually drawing. Because when you're drawing, that stuff doesn't go through your head. For whatever reason, it doesn't go through your head because you're so concentrated on other aspects of drawing. Especially if you're new, people tend to want to draw stuff, just straight up. Like if we're thinking of like an arm, right? You're thinking of like, sorry for my shoddy hand, but let's say this is like a fist. This line right here represents overlapping. That wrist goes in front of this forearm, and that forearm goes a little bit more forward than the bicep, and that kind of shows us that the hand is closer to us. Sorry again, guys, don't worry about my drawing right here for my little diagrams, but this hand shows us that the hand's closer to us than the elbow. But if you were to have that exact same diagram, let's say same goofy freaking hand, sorry about that, I'm just doodling it real quick, not thinking. Let's say you got that same hand, but it's like this. All of a sudden, the forearm and a bicep right here, the elbow is closer to us all of a sudden than the hand. And these are structurally the same thing. It's just this like L shape, right? It's just this L shape. It's nothing crazy. It's like a crazy straw. Who cares? But for whatever reason, these little overlapping lines right here, this showing this little overlapping line, that shows the viewer what's closer, and it means everything. It really is. It really is like we say, small details. You ever seen that stupid meme where it's like a cat or something like that, or what was it? I think it was a deer. I don't remember what it was, but I'm gonna show it on the screen. And basically, it says small details, and they have like this little joke where at the very end it's like a finished drawing. This is kind of what they're talking about, although that's a joke, but these are the small details that really show that someone's not intermediate no more, that someone's actually intermediate, right? Someone's not beginner no more. They're like, okay, now we're really getting into it. You do that with a leg, you do that with pretty much every body part. When you're thinking about like a head on shoulders, this on camera? Yeah. Like a head on shoulders. you know, you're doing the exact same thing. You're thinking in simplistic format. Obviously, I'm doing this in a marker just to show what's up. When I'm thinking of the limbs, I'm thinking of what's more forward initially. This arm go back. This guy overlaps here. This is how I think when I do figure. This guy going backwards. This guy's overlapping here. So, as you can tell, it really helps. And every step of the process, it helps. You know, because you do it with large forms, and then you do it with straight up overlapping. In terms of, like, you can do it with muscle anatomy. You can do it with faces as the face turns to the left. It's very similar. That wrist example. Oh, some dude kicking like leg, basically any limb, right? That's what it's for. Anyways, that's the concept of overlapping. Check that out. If you want more tips like this, let me know. Hit that like button and share this immediately. So what I really want from you guys now it's I'm asking you guys. This is a big deal. I really want you to tell me what you want to learn on this channel in terms of concept. What kind of ideas do you want? Give me an idea and I will try to really tighten it up and I'll teach it to you. So tell me about it and I'll see you next time.